All right, we are here with newly acquired Miami Marlin, Jake Berger. Jake, thank you for the time and welcome to Miami. Just take us through the past, I guess, less than 24 hours.
A lot of new names to remember, a lot of old friends to say goodbye to, and it's a whirlwind, especially when you have your wife and baby in Texas, for that series and trying to get them here. So it's been a whirlwind, but I couldn't be more excited.
How'd you find out about the trade?
It was kind of weird. Like Pedro kind of brought me in, and then he's like, "Hey, like nothing's official, but it looks like you're going to Miami." And then about an hour later, he brought me back in and said it was official.
You're joining a team that is in the midst of a playoff push, fighting against a division rival who's pretty much right behind them. Just talk to us about just this Miami team and what you know about them and what you've seen from them.
Yeah, we played them about a month and a half, 2 months ago in Chicago, and what I remember most about that is they were down in both games going into the ninth inning, and they came back and won 2 or 3 from us. So, that's kind of the grit and the motivation that a team I want to be a part of, and obviously it's really exciting to be a part of a playoff push and contribute in any way I can and work as hard as I can to get us across that finish line.
You're coming to a pitcher's ballpark, pitcher friendly. Just what's the adjustment like going from somewhere like Guaranteed Rate Field, which I believe is more hitter friendly, to Lone Depot, more pitcher friendly, a lot more pitcher friendly actually.
Yeah, it's for me it's just making contact, and I feel like I hit the ball pretty hard, so hopefully that plays here and plays really anywhere.
Do you have any former teammates on this team or no?
Johnny Cueto, yeah, had him last year. Awesome dude.
Yeah. So, I do want to ask you the K rate. It's a little high. Just what are some ways that you could possibly bring it down? Just by practicing, working, just.
Yeah, it's obviously it's just staying within my zone and not trying to get too amped up and not trying to create too much. So it's slowing the game down, and when I'm in that mindset, it tends to do a lot better for me. Whereas I'm amped up and trying to hit a home run, that's when I start chasing.
You were a big Cardinals fan growing up, I believe. Skip Schumacher and John Jay, and I believe another coach here. What is it like seeing those guys and now having Skip be your coach?
Yeah, it's crazy. I told the story earlier. He's the first guy, or the only guy that signed a ball for me down in Jupiter in spring training when I was a kid. So it's awesome to be under him and work with him. And he was one of those guys that I aspired to be. Played the game the right way and played the game hard. So getting with him, and then obviously John Jay and John Mabry. It's pretty cool.
And then finally, as you saw right before the interview, you were told $5 burger night. What do you got to tell the fans to come out and have some burgers and watch Jake Berger hit some bombs?
Yeah, sounds like a good deal to me. $5. I'm sure my wife will grab one.
All right, thank you, Jake.